Soul Brothers podcast presents.
What is good, y'all? It is Snickerhead and Shit Talking, the sneaker show you didn't ask for. I am your boy, Snickerhead on a budget, and we're going to talk about what's going on. This is a breaking news episode. We're going to talk about what's going on with the whole StockX and Nike thing. I gave myself a few days to kind of gather what my thoughts are about this. I didn't do a full bunch of investigating on the issue because I kind of just want to give a raw opinion and what I felt about it. First, what the fuck is going on? Nike is suing StockX about utilizing NFTs with their shoe likeness for them to use. And for me, in my opinion, I think Nike might have something on that. It's an NFT of their shoe. Even some of the NFTs going more than the shoe itself, which is kind of weird. That's a weird kind of deal. So they're suing them for that. And then I guess Nike said, hey, we've also bought some shoes. Oh my God, I'm all messing everything up. They said Nike said they bought some shoes off of StockX, and they got a fake.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
They got a fake, and so now they're suing them for selling fakes on the website. This is a totally different deal when it comes to that kind of stuff, because StockX is a platform that does help with resellers making a profit of selling stuff from Nike and other things. And I believe Nike and Jordan make up the most of the sales on StockX. So if you look at it on a deeper term, if Nike wins this, which it might just go into a settlement because this is kind of a little too big. If Nike wins this, does this give every other brand a niche? Let's talk about the Supreme and all these other places. When StockX is making money off their merchandise, is that the same thing they can do? Can they do the same? I don't know. I'm asking you guys. All I know for the basics is Nike has their own kind of legit checkers, and there's different ways they can tell if a shoe is real or not. And the fact that they found a fake shoe coming from StockX, that's crazy. Now, a lot of people are talking about, oh, all your shoes from StockX could be fake. Shoes from StockX could be fake. Let's be logical, okay? The show is called Sneakerheads and Shit Talking, and I'm not here to be super nice to everybody who has that thought. Let's stop that bullshit, okay? There's places where a lot of people legit check wrong. Go app's not right all the time. StockX is not right all the time. Even eBay in their authentication, if they use SneakerCon, they're not right all the time. So let's be real with that when it comes down to, oh, they might be selling fakes. Or selling fakes off the website. Yeah, they might miss a few. But, like, you got to be like, okay, you can't really sit there and say all the shoes. Because now you're saying all the shoes that come from these websites are fake. And that I can't get behind. I know some things go through, but that I can't get behind. Because we can easily say, if you want to call them out for missing some legit checks, then we also gotta call Nike out for bad quality control. Some of these shoes are terrible. The electro orange, and they had the little ink stains on it, and glue stains, and missed cuts on the shoe. There's a ton of shoes that are from Nike that are getting they're not being called legit from sites because they're coming out with bad quality, and that's coming directly from Nike. So at that point, it's like, who are you trying to blame? Who are you trying to, what's the basis of that? Like, let's be honest. Like, what's the basis of that? Just you say, oh, every shoe coming from stock. Look, I get the joke, and I get the runaround joke, and I'm here for all the jokes. But, like, let's be honest with people who actually feel like almost every shoe is coming from StockX is fake. That's dumb as hell, and you know it is. Like, come on now. Like, we can do better. But when it comes down to this actual situation, this could be big for a lot of people. This could be big for Nike. A lot of companies that have issues with StockX and whatnot. Nike has a lot of lawsuits going in right now. I think they still have the Geiger lawsuit. Them shits is the Air Force One. If you see my last video, I'm backing Nike on that. But this one's kind of weird with the NFT space. I don't even know much about the NFT space. So I can't really comment on that. I've had mixed feelings on it. Any way you can get the bag, I'm here for you. If you can figure that out, dope. But it's kind of weird how people are buying, and this is just what I'm hearing. So if I'm saying this wrong, don't come at me. This is from what I'm hearing, but people are saying that they're getting like buying houses in this NFT space, virtual homes and stuff that cost money, but you not living in it. Like I don't get it. I feel like that doesn't make any sense to have a NFT house that is expensive, but like you living in an apartment. This doesn't make sense to me. But that's just my thought on that. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Do you guys think Nike has a case here? Because, like, I mean, you see shoes that are Nike shoes, but Nike's not getting a profit of it, and it's an NFT for that. I think if anybody wants to do an NFT for their shoes, shouldn't it be Nike and not StockX? I don't even think StockX has any means of anything to make an NFT for. I mean, come up with a figurine or something, but, like, the likeliness is not your shoe. It's not your shoe. So, like, bro, I don't know what to tell y'all. But that's what's going on in the sneaker space right now. I want to hear you guys' opinions about this StockX Nike situation. A lot of people have a lot of opinions. I've seen a lot from B grades are fake as well to you can't trust any of these sites, to only trust your local sellers, trust your local resellers, stop trusting these sites. It's one of those things where it can go either way, and I have no idea about where this is going to go, especially when it comes to Nike and StockX. But I'm interested in, this is one of them cases where I'm actually interested in hearing the outcome. So I'm anxious to see what they decide is truth or not. You know, because there's so much we can come from this. Like, so much can be made of this if Nike wins, and so much can be made of it if StockX wins. So I'm interested in hearing that space. This is your breaking news episode of Sneaker and Shit Talking. You know your brand new episodes coming every beginning of the week. Usually Sundays or Mondays, whenever I have freaking time to even come up here and do something with y'all. I appreciate y'all for listening to this other episode, breaking news episode. Check out the Cost of Culture podcast. Episode 3 is coming out this week, talking about old school, our top sneakers of the old school, talking about reminiscing on some old school back in the day. So if you definitely mess with that, definitely check us on the podcast for Cost of Culture. We're definitely going to do something with the live on Facebook for the group. So if you guys want to actually have an interactive conversation with us after the episode, we definitely love to do that for you guys there. Again, this is your boy Sneaker on the Budget. This is another episode of Sneakers and Shit Talking. I will see you guys in a few more days for this weekend. Enjoy yourself and stop tripping, because I know y'all took L's today. I know a lot of y'all took L's today, especially them Neapolitans. Y'all took L's today. So let it go. Let it go, and you get another release next week. It's your boy. I check y'all. Peace.
Hope you love all of my shit. I hope you love all of my shit. I'm still